Welcome in, Capricorns. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs Capricorn. So good to have you here. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Let's welcome in your cross watchers as well. Cross watchers, feel free to swap around the energies as need be throughout the reading. And time is fluid, so anytime that you come across this message and you are drawn into it was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Cappies, should reflect some aspect of your current situation, doesn't have to reflect the whole situation, as well as and or an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might be a reading for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this reading. We're going to dive deeper into your message by looking at the zodiac signs that come through in your reading. And those zodiac signs can be about intimate connections, as well as and or background players, blended family, extended family, grandparents, distant cousins, aunts, uncles, siblings, friends, co-workers, work associates, best friends, your inner circle. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we move forward. Even if you don't know what their zodiac sign is, you will recognize the characteristics when I read through that zodiac sign in the extended. So let's see where we go with you today. And thank you for those of you that brought in the wonderful comments for our cat Sylvester. He survived surgery and he is in recovery right now. This is kind of being a little bit of a process. He's a bit older and a little bit more fussy. He is a rescue cat, but he's doing better. He's doing better. So thank you for all the support and the kind words that you brought forth for Sylvester. You may see his tail sauntering through here. He likes to saunter. All right, so let's get started in your reading. This is for Capricorn. Moon, Sun, and Rising. This is for Capricorn, Moon, Sun, and Rising. This is for Capricorn, Moon, Sun, and Rising. Messages for those watching. It's for Capricorn, Moon, Sun, and Rising. All right, here we go. So, overall theme, energetic theme for the reading, we have the Five of Cups. This could have something to do with something from the past. This could have something to do with feeling some regret. This could also have something to do with really going through some grief process right now. So, let's see what your current energy is. We have the Six of Pentacles. This could be about reciprocity in either a relationship or maybe a job situation or in friendship. This is about give and take, energies going in as opposed to energies that are being received. So let's see what your situation is. We have the Two of Swords. You could be closed off or somebody could be closed off to you. Somebody could not be participating. They could just be restricted, not allowing you in or you not allowing them in. So let's see what's working for you so far here. We have the King of Coins. I mean, you could be sitting in a good place financially. You could be just in a place where you're feeling solid, you're feeling sturdy, you're feeling like things are working for you. There's nothing really to complain about. There's resolve here. There's some sort of resolve here. And this is also an energy of wanting to see something through. Like you want to see this all the way through. So let's see what the outcome so far is from this. We have the Queen of Swords. There could be some sort of detachment here, emotionally. Maybe stating the facts. Maybe seeing things for what they really are. We're going to get some clarity on that. So let's see what's heading your way, what the opportunity is in this situation. Because there's some kind of sadness, some kind of loss here in something. And somebody's being closed off here. So let's see what the opportunity is heading your way. We have the Hermit, some soul searching, some inner reflecting. It's coming at you. So what are the assets that you need to embrace right now? Your assets. We have the High Priestess, listening to your inner guidance, your intuition, your inner knowing. Let's see what the outside influences are here for you. We have the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. This could be about choice. This could be about decision. This could also be about balancing some energies. So let's see what your next steps are. We have the Four of Cups. This is about stability. And since it's a Cups, it's about getting some emotional stability here. And this also could be something that has to do with focusing on what you really want. So what is the timing here? We have the Knight of Wands. That means immediately. It's happening fast, happening now. What is the big picture? Because you want to know what direction to go in. What direction do I take? And how is this all going to play out for you? We have the Three of Cups. So getting creative, expansive, figuring some things out. Maybe shifting your perception emotionally, or shifting your perception in how you feel about something. So let's keep going, see what's going on here with you. Because for the most part right here, I mean, what's working for you right now is that you're sitting in a pretty good place. It's not that you're wanting for much, but emotionally, it looks like there's some imbalance here. There's some kind of soul searching that needs to be done. Something that needs to be seen clearly. So let's keep going with this for you. What is the Two of Swords? Clarify the Two of Swords for Capricorn. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Three of Wands. So this is either you or this is somebody else, but somebody might be closed off to maybe making a long-term commitment here. And it's kind of forcing you to have to set your sights on something different. Maybe navigating a new way. Maybe figuring out a new way to take. If this is you, this could be... Maybe you're just closed off to being in a committed relationship. Maybe there's too much pain here. Maybe you want something different for your life. You want something to happen here that's going to be long-term. But somebody here is resisting this. Somebody here is not really willing to branch out, so to speak. Because the hope here is that something is going to stabilize itself. Some kind of, the Four of Wands is about those life-changing energies, having a baby, graduating from college, retirement, things that are going to stick with you for a while, that are going to change the course of your life. And you're looking at the Three of Wands here. Maybe changing the course for yourself. So let's see what the Six of Coins is, because this is your current energy. This is about reciprocity, give and take. Giving and receiving. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man. I think you are wanting for something to go the distance. And you're kind of wishing that this process would hurry up, and it seems to be kind of like in suspension in the background. You might have to speak your mind on this, or you might want to speak your mind on this, but you may be holding off. You may be feeling like either you're putting some more effort into this than what you're getting back, or somebody else may feel like they're putting more effort into this than what they're getting back. You got 2 3s in here. So that is about creativity. That is about learning how to approach this situation from a different perspective. There may be some hard conversations here that you're going to have to send this course in the direction that you want it to go to. Because right now there's some sadness here, some regret. Maybe some of you feel bad about maybe somebody you had left behind. Maybe you went forward with somebody else and it's not working out the way that you wanted it to. You thought it was going to go the distance. For others of you, this just could be, you know, maybe wishing you had taken a different way or acted in a different way or gone a different way, because what you had anticipated doesn't seem to be heading in the right direction. Doesn't seem to be here for the long haul. So let's see what's working for you. This is kind of what's crowning for you. You got the King of Coins here. The only energy really coming through right now is Virgo. Well, I guess we got Pisces and Cancer. We do have Aquarius. So let's see what this King of Coins is. This is sitting in a pretty solid place, but this is also really wanting to see something through. So clarify what the King of Coins is, please, for our Capricorns. We have Strength, we have the Moon, and we have the 7 of Cups. I think you're confused here. I think there's some kind of like misguided connection or misalignment, because I think that what's working for you is you're a good catch. You see yourself as a good catch. You're confused as to why maybe this other person doesn't see it, or maybe the way that this other person views the situation or might view you. I think you see yourself sitting in a very solid place. I think you see yourself as, you know, abundant. Maybe you have a good job, a good career. You've been in the career for a while, or you've been at this job for a while. You're stable, you're strong, you're independent, you're trustworthy, you're reliable. You get the job done when the demands come in. So there's something in here that's confusing you as to why maybe this commitment isn't coming through. But remember, this is what's working for you right now. So let's see, because this is what's showing up. This is what the outcome is so far. We have the Queen of Swords. So somebody's a little bit detached here. Emotionally. It seems to be more... Queen of Swords is always like, also like, what you see is what you get. And are you seeing it clearly? Are you looking at this clearly? Are you looking at the situation clearly? Are there red flags coming up? Is there something you should know about? If somebody is not offering you the same type of energy that you're offering them, is this something that you really want in the long run? I mean, as you're looking at what's working for you and you're looking at the outcome so far, is that what you want? That's what the question is. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. That's a cold match. That's a match, like, most of the time when you get, you know, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, that's a warm match, or the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But, and you got the Ace of Swords. There might be a lot of mind games going on here. I think that the truth is kind of staring you right in the face. I don't know that you are grasping the reality of that. There might be some sort of hidden agenda or some sort of illusion here. But there seems to be, there's a chill, some sort of chill. Like it's a very mind-to-mind situation. It's almost like you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to get to the truth of the matter. Not the heart of the matter, but the truth of the matter. Like, what's the problem here? Why is this not moving forward? Why are things not happening the way that I want them to happen? I'm doing everything I need to do. I've, you know, accumulated all I need to accumulate. I'm strong. I'm independent. So what's the problem here? But it's coming at it from like kind of a analytical, like doing the research here more than it is doing the heart search. Because if something here is not giving back to you what you're putting in, then you're feeling it more of a heart center than more of a mind center, if that makes sense. Like it's something that you're feeling, and it's like you're trying to figure it out from the standpoint of what you're already offering. But you've already figured that part out, because there seems to be a lack of reciprocity here. Somebody's giving more and somebody's taking more. So if you're trying to figure out from kind of your logical reasoning, that's not really clearing out the heart of the matter here, because it's the feeling you get of not getting what you need in return that seems to be hidden. And that's the asset to embrace. Those feelings, those subtle notions, those subtle inklings, like something here seems to be off. And it's making it, you know, it's making you sad. Because what you really, really, really want, the big picture is you want something to go in a certain direction. So what is a hermit? Because this is what's heading your way. This is some self-reflection. Doing some soul searching, trying to find the truth. Which you already know, because yet your assets are, your intuition is on heightened alert right now. So clarify what the hermit is, please. Guidance is coming from within. You got the Hierophant here. Could be dealing with could be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo or a Taurus. Give me one more for this, please. Thank you. And we have the Page of Coins. So what's heading your way through this process as you're trying to figure it out or analyze it or get to the truth of the matter? I think this is more about getting to the heart of the matter. And when you do some inner soul searching here, there's going to be some guidance coming through for you that's going to initiate you taking a turn in another direction. There's a new path here. A tangible new path. Something in the physical. Because what you've got going for you right now is your strength Your strong point right now is your inner knowing. I think something has to be fine-tuned here, coming out of like trying to think your way through this and more trying to feel your way through this. So let's get a little bit more on this intuition. What does, what else do we need to know about the assets that need to be embraced here moving forward? Clarify what the assets are with Capricorn, please. This could be situational, as in like career or family, or this can be relational as well. We have the Knight of Swords, so taking action, and we have Justice, doing the right thing. I think whatever this inner knowing is bringing forth your way, you have the capability already to know when it's time to like speak, say something, and do something. And you also know the right thing to do. Justice. So let's find out what the outside influences are. Because your inner knowing will let you know when you need to take initiative. And you've got the swords here, so that's about communication. And you've got Justice here, so that's looking at the cause and effect. Again, the balance, the balancing, what's really balancing out here for you. I think you already see it. But this Justice card is really about facing maybe that which you really don't want to have to face. It's about the truth of the matter here. So let's see what the Two of Coins is, because this is the outside influences. We have the High Priestess coming in again. Could be dealing with the Pisces, because I got Pisces coming in pretty strong here. And we got the Magician. And we got the Queen of Cups. Whatever this situation is or this person is that you're dealing with, they may be quite, a decision needs to be made. You got the Magician here, which means this person knows exactly what they're doing. This person knows exactly how they're operating in this, how to like move the chess pieces, they know what they're doing, and they know the outcome they want. I don't think they're telling you this. I think that this person's gaining a lot of power by allowing a decision to be put in their court. That you might be waiting on this person to make a decision about maybe making a commitment, or you may be looking at a job about maybe making a commitment to you, or looking for, somewhere maybe in your career or in a situation where you're looking for a long-term commitment. And I think what has shown up already has been very, very, very clear. You got the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. That's in the outcome so far. But you may not be looking at it the way that you want to. Because I think you're looking at it from a standpoint of what's wrong with you, instead of looking at what's wrong with this situation or what's wrong with this person. Why is this not happening the way I want it to happen? Why is this person not showing up the way that I want them to show up? Why are they not committing? And I think there's an opportunity here that if you get kind of quiet and you do your own soul searching and you really listen to how you're feeling, that's really going to give you some guidance in what direction you're supposed to go. Because this person knows exactly what they're doing. And I think they're playing on your emotions, Queen of Cups, or they're trying to. So what's the next steps? We got the Four of Cups here. Finding some emotional stability. So we have the Three of Wands coming in again. You have the Three of Wands in your situation. So there's that anticipation. You could be waiting. We have the Devil. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So that's Capricorn energy showing up. Whenever the Devil shows up, it's always asking the question, what or whom is blocking you or holding you back from what it is you truly desire. What direction you truly want to go. Because if you're giving somebody else the power to make a decision about a life-changing event for you, then you're kind of living that person's truth instead of living your own. You're kind of giving your power away. Because you seem to be kind of stuck on just this one option. Four of Cups. Like, focus is on this one option and this one option only. And you're anticipating some sort of outcome from this. That which you kind of already know. Deep down in your soul. This could be some sort of attachment here. This could be some sort of like codependency. This could be some kind of enmeshment. Because it's like you're waiting for something to come back to you. Something to be given back to you. And your timing on this is the Knight of Wands. So action needs to be taken now. So let's see what the Star is. Because I think that's why the Five of Cups is here. I think that there's something that you know you need to do, but you really don't want to do it. And it makes you sad, and it makes you like, you're kind of already grieving the loss. You may not be separated from this person right now, but there's definitely a disconnect. Or this situation, you may not be severed from this situation, but there's already definitely a disconnect here. So you're already feeling the feelings of the grief. So let's see what the Star is. Because this is a big picture. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Lovers, and we have Death. I think the big picture here is that there's hope that if you're patient enough and if you wait long enough, that this alliance is going to bring itself back together. Situationally or relationally, but what's happening is that this is coming to a transition. This is coming to an ending. This is coming to a place that it's not going to be moving forward. Whatever was working in the past with this situation, because up until now, all these different venues and avenues have not led you to the desired outcome that you want. And so in this opportunity of getting some time to be alone and do some soul searching on what it is you truly, truly want, you're going to get some guidance and some inner knowing. There's going to be some clarity coming through, and it's going to offer you the notion or the which path or direction you need to take, because there's a new direction that needs to be accomplished here. And you have the strength to do this. You may not know how to do it. You may be confused as to what's going on, because deep down inside you want to see this through. King of Pentacles. You want to see this thing through. But are you the only one with that vision? Because if somebody's resisting, maybe making a commitment or moving things forward, there's a reason for it. Because something here is stuck. Hanged Man. It's not moving forward. And there's a difference, there's an imbalance of taking, who's giving and who's receiving here. So let's get one more on the Three of Cups for how this might all play out. We have the Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. So you're going to take action on something. Three of Cups about creativity. It's about friendship. It is about celebration. It's about being surrounded by things that uplift you, that bring you joy, bring you happiness. And I think you're going to start taking action on those types of things that feel like it's balanced. You're going to find a creative solution. King of Cups, yeah. You're going to find a creative solution. Something that's more felt from the heart and less from the head. Because you're trying to figure out a situation that's already presented itself to you in the way that it actually is. And so the opportunity now is to listen to your gut instincts and to go with it. Listen to yourself and to go with it, so that you can bring balance and stability to your life, reciprocity. Because as I said before, the outside influences are, this person knows exactly what they're doing. They know that there's a choice that needs to be made. They may not be talking about this or revealing anything about this. And it seems like they're playing on your emotions. So whatever attachment is here, your value in this needs to be recognized. And I think that your value is recognized by, you do have people around you that support you, that care about you, that see your value. And I think that they're going to help you come up maybe with some creative ideas to explore different directions and to help you kind of move in that direction. Because you got the King of Cups here. There is love around you, but you seem to be focused on this one aspect when there are other aspects to explore, right? Three of Wands. So there are other aspects to explore, so that you're not just singly attached to this one person's decision, or trying to figure out what this person's going to do, or this situation's going to do, or how this situation is going to present itself to you. Because the overall picture here is you want to head in the right direction. The Star. You want to head in the right direction, which means that whatever you have been waiting on, as far as like with some alliance with the person or with a situation, it needs to transition. But you're moving, you're seeing it, and the opportunity is going to come in for you to have some time to listen to your heart. And I think you're gonna jump on that opportunity. Because what's worked so far is what's gotten this to this place. And in essence, when you think, in essence of looking at the overall theme of the reading, you're kind of already grieving it, even if you're in it. It's like you're in it, but not with it. There's a detachment here. So let's see who's showing up for you here. There's a lot. We have Pisces. We have Taurus. We have Virgo. We have our Cancer and Pisces again. Cancer and Pisces down here. Gemini and Virgo showing up. Capricorn showing up. There you are, Capricorn. Scorpio showing up. Aquarius showing up. Cancer, Pisces, Leo. And I think that's it. So I'm going to look at those in the extended for you. We'll dive a little deeper into those signs. Remember, they can be background players as well. For those of you not going on, let's get something tangible for you to work with as you go through these different energies that are coming towards you or at you, or you're trying to resolve. This is from the Essential Oils Healing Deck. So this is an essential oil that you can use. So this is for Capricorn, please. Remember that with all essential oils, you also need a carrier oil to dilute it. You never put an essential oil on your skin if you're going to use it topically, straight out of the oil jar. You always want to dilute it with either jojoba oil or sweet almond oil or coconut oil. So this is for Capricorn. Well, you got 3 here. So I'm going to use those 2 that come up. The first 2. We have cilantro, which balances and expands the mind. And we have eucalyptus, which expands your sense of freedom. So let's look at cilantro. It is believed that cilantro essential oil helps release the need to have control and feelings of clinginess, obsessiveness, and restriction. It may help increase expansive thinking. It can also be used for allergies, as an antioxidant, for anxiety, for bacterial infections, for bloating, body odor, constipation, or flatulence. This is a heavy metal detoxification herb, essential oil, and it also supports the liver. But this is believed to help release the need for control and feelings of clinginess, obsessiveness, and restriction. So isn't it funny that the next one is expands your sense of freedom, releasing restriction, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus essential oil dispels melancholy and improves a person's emotional outlook. It also cleanses stagnant feelings that can keep us bound to a limited environment. As a result, it is well suited to people who feel hemmed in or constricted by their circumstances. At work, at home, or in society. In addition to freeing a person's breathing, it helps give a person room to breathe on a more figurative level, transforming feelings of suffocation into expansiveness and renewal and helping one achieve greater freedom in life. It can also be used for asthma, breast health, bronchitis, cellulite, colds and flu, congestion, cough, earaches, fever, heart sensitivities, heat sensitivities, mental sluggishness, muscle weakness, pneumonia, respiratory conditions, and sinusitis. Very cool. Learned a lot. I learned from these essential oils. So that's what I have for you this week, Capricorn. I hope this helped. For those of you going on, the link is in the extended. The extended link is in the description box below. I always have trouble getting that out of my mouth. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. Bye-bye.